project is essentially focusing on the works of Eliza Haywood, who was an 18th century romance author, and her career is kind of split into two parts, whereas in the first part, she was writing a lot of like scandalous, kind of risque literature that featured a lot of love triangles and affairs and scandalous things like that, whereas in the second part of her career, it was much more tame and conservative and more in line with like gender expectations at the time. And so while it's really clear that like the types of stories she was writing did change over time, we're really curious to see how her philosophies on like love and gender and marriage actually changed on a technical level between the first part of her career and the second.
What we're doing is called sentiment analysis, and so we're seeing it's called sentiment, positive, negative, or some sentiment analysis actually has specific values assigned to specific words or phrases. And so one big research question this summer, broadly speaking, is to explore how the sentiment of her work or how her writing changed over the duration of her life.
I gather a lot of the data and I crunch the like physical numbers of it, and then we take what I've learned from crunching the numbers and what they've learned from reading the text, and we compare and contrast what we're seeing so we can get that like multifaceted analysis of her texts.
So we're combining conventional literary analysis methods with sort of new digital humanities tools, and we're seeing how we can complement kind of the traditional ways of understanding somebody's career and their kind of gender politics, complement those traditional modes with quantitative analysis. So the more we get further into this CSRI project, the more excited I am about it. Like it's exceeding my wildest expectations so far. Like we have been able to do such cool stuff and learn so many interesting things, and we're only getting started. And so I have loved that part about it. I've loved like how well this has gone so far and all the promise we have moving forward.